got this guitar in the mail. One would think that this is a piece of crap guitar, but I beg to differ. Galiano, A.Galiano, to be precise. You're not tightening any strings with those tuners. One good one here. But it's from turn of the century, early 1900s. Chitarre e mandolini di A Cerrito. I think it means made in Cerrito, or made on a hill. One thing I just noticed, there's two holes, one here and another one here, as if there's a pickguard mounted. This guitar's got some unique qualities, and let's delve a little bit deeper into what's going on here. First, let's look at the body of the guitar. There does seem to be some damage where the top meets the block. It's come separated and it's cracked the top. Just having a look at this lower portion, there's definitely some damage here, and then when you can look inside the guitar, it has a crack.
I just want to interrupt this portion of the video to take a closer look at this crack.
Take a closer look inside the guitar. Luckily, this is a small guitar. I can put my hand inside. I can feel at the tail block, feel the crack, feel it's separated. And if you look at the top here, there's some unevenness here too. So what I'm going to have to do to fix this, I'm going to have to put some pressure from the heel block down to the tail block and get that aligned and then glue it in place. The back has become separated all the way along the lower bout. Looking inside the guitar, the braces look pretty tight. I'll have to inspect them a little closer later. And the heel block looks fine other than that glue drippage. Taking a closer look at this neck and frets, there doesn't seem to be too much significant wear. You know, I was wondering what could have happened to this guitar. That couldn't be. That's a possibility. Let's take a look at this joint and figure out what's going on here. You see, typically most guitars will have a dovetail joint that is assembled by cutting angled notches into the neck and the heel block, which is then attached to the body of the guitar, which creates a tight fit that's held together with glue. Now this guitar has what's called a mortise and tenon joint. The mortise and tenon joint is assembled by cutting a slot or mortise into the block and a corresponding protrusion or tenon into the neck. The tenon is then inserted into the mortise, creating a tight fit, and that's held together with glue. Let's move down to this end of the guitar, shall we? Taking a look at these tuners, vintage inspired for sure. They are Kluson, however, so those are a good name in the industry. They're going to definitely need some tuning buttons. There's one good one. It's not even that good. The rest of them are gone, decayed, missing. The nut actually looks pretty good. It is a bone nut, and the fingerboard does show some sign of some play wear. Someone's been jamming out on this guy. I'm going to go ahead and get this guitar cleaned up. show you this case. When I first saw pictures of it, it looked like it was just broken. But what this is, and I don't know if anybody's seen a case like this before, I never have. I looked it up online, and Martin made a case like this early on. Basically, it's made out of cardboard with canvas over the top of it, and it's got a little trap door go in through the side. Pretty unusual. And then this clasps up here. Here I'm just taking a little caul I made that fits around the brace on the inside, right underneath where I'm going to glue this piece in place. Here I just want to scrape away all this old dried up glue residue. That'll make for a nice tight bond when I go to glue this back together. I think if I try to soften the glue a little bit with some hot water, that might help. It does seem to do the trick here. Just checking the neck angle here. I was a little nervous. I thought I may have to change the neck angle, but it doesn't look so bad. Well, I think this is a good place to end this video. If you haven't subscribed and you made it this far in the video, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. At the very least, hit the like, but only if you like. See you in the next one.